Yes. Just looking at the judicial power that extends to all cases in law and equity arising under this Constitution, the laws of the United States and treaties made or which shall be made under their authority. Oh, under their authority. Now, there is what's known both. Oh, wait, that's clause number 2. Oh, between a state or the citizen, between citizens of the same states, grants of different states, and between a state, Washington State, or the citizens of Washington State, myself included, and foreign states, citizens or subjects. Now, I have informed a number of royal families. How's the Queen today? Beatrix Pooch. You said I didn't have any authority to sue a royal family for having any knowledge of the Constitution of the United States being violated, Pooch. I emailed the royal family of Denmark, Powell, the royal family of Sweden, Pooch, the royal family of Indonesia, the royal family of Thailand, Pooch, the royal family of Japan. You said there's no way that an American citizen could actually enforce the Constitution of the United States where there could be a controversy, yes, between the citizen of this state and foreign states, ooch, that would be other nations, yes, colonized states, ooch, citizens or subjects of any royal family. Now, I'm kind of thinking today, okay, that since the United States of America refuses to enforce the Fifth Amendment right that you cannot be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process, and the requirements of the state are that you have to have notice and opportunity to be heard, and I didn't get any of that in 2011. Oh, I didn't really get that in 2012 because I was found not guilty. I didn't get that in 2013 because you waited until I left the state before you attempted service. I didn't get that in 2015. Now, for some reason, no one thinks that the Constitution of the United States, arising under this Constitution and the laws of the United States and treaties made, why don't you get me the treaties of other nations, the treaties of those that are royal families and all of their properties? Now, I'm thinking that if the Queen knows what I'm talking about, I'm going to sue the royal family of England for all of their properties because of her refusal. These subjects of the kingdoms of the world. Now, I went through some of these other oaths where they swear to the sovereign nation, the royal family of Denmark, where I thought that they did have knowledge because I informed them that the Constitution's being violated. My sons are being held hostage, and there's not an oath of office in this nation. Now, this amendment, Amendment number 13, neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, or a party shall have been duly convicted, Now, when you obligate me to a mental health evaluation without acknowledging the requirements of the law to be able to issue a court order, I'm thinking that I'm being involuntary slaved. Now, there's the amendment number 14. Oh, no state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States. How many citizens in Washington State have been arrested for violating a protection order of another state? Where did you extradite them back to the state, or did you keep them as a resident of this state? And then you said, well, we'll have to give them a mental health evaluation. Now, I know a lot of citizens of other states, when they separate from their loved one. Pooh. And they have a protection order in another state. There's an allegation of violating it. There was some cyber stalking where you sent an email to your ex-wife telling her she was such a fucking bitch. Ouch! And they get arrested because they file some sort of police report in another state, but you happen to be arrested in Washington State. Now, I had mentioned yesterday, ouch! Now, I'm gonna have to fucking sue the shit. Now, for every protection order issued in another state where you got arrested in a different state for violating it because of a profane phone call to your previous spouse, where there was a police report that you've been abusing, have you? You know, these court orders that you didn't have to give the respondent of that state any notice or opportunity to be heard. The petitioner didn't have to appear in court in another state. You just issued it. I'm kind of thinking, oh, I'll call you back.